So before we dive in today, I'm going to just share some thoughts that I've had and felt about this concept or the mystery of the mystery. I think that's the best way to talk about it. Um, I I had the privilege of being with my very dear friend Mujiba doing we do it called a gong ceremony. Um, And in the ceremony, you just journey, it's journey to the drum beat, journey to the gong, come back to the sound of the drum, which is very much like a heartbeat. And in this journey, I really went beyond this universe into probably the universe where I came from. Didn't realize there were other universes until about a so I journeyed home and really got a completely different feeling in my body about how things are organized. And we look at these beautiful pictures of the universe. It's so enthralled. I think I'm so enthralled because I think I really visited many of these places to get a sense and feel about what goes on in this organization of a reality. And certainly what we have here is very unlike anything that we've found so far or been able to discover. Most of our other realities don't have gravity and polarity and things like that so much. So what I sensed and felt, which was so intriguing to me, was that the mystery really embodied a whole other level of the feminine. And I'm continue to kind of gaze out into the world at just so many of the tragedies are happening, and knowing too that while we got rain here, parts of Europe, even the East Coast, had the least amount of rainfall and snowfall they've had in a long time. And so there's really, there's an imbalance there. And we seek balance, and not only balance in climate and weather and food distribution, survival possibility, but really now we're, in my mind, on this journey, we're seeking that balance between the masculine and the feminine, not only in ourselves, not only in ourselves, and perhaps through the alternate teachings that we engage in, but we seek it as a manifestation in the world. And it's so out of balance with the structure of how we run reality here. It's very much a hierarchy. And I was speaking with my friend Mujiba. It finally struck me, Mujiba, that even Buddhism, which was so much about that path that I revere, I said it's a very patriarchal. You have to do this to get to here, and then you have to do this to get to here, and then you earn, this title and that title, and maybe you get to be a lama, and then a rinpoche, and then Dalai Lama, and you're born into it if you're male. Dalai Lama's got to be a man. And something about that does not feel quite right to me. It really doesn't. Women are still subjugated and assigned this role of being the birther, and in many parts of the world, all of the menial tasks. So when I was in this, having this kind of sensorial experience of another way to organize reality, what really came through is the mystery. And then I thought, there is this whole aspect of reality that scientists are scratching their head over. Dark matter, dark energy. Can't see it, don't know how to measure it. To me, this is the mystery. And in another sense, not only in the mystery, but an enormous sense of energy, personal energy. So I got to thinking again. Carlos Castaneda said some people are born with a lot of personal energy. Some people are not. Some of that is like a sexual energy, a kundalini, and some of that is just personal power to go and make things happen in the world. And hopefully that person has been treated well so that they don't turn that power into something dark in the other way we think of dark. Sadly, those two things, dark and light, they have several different meanings. One of them not so good. One of them not so good. I think the word probably more appropriately could be designated as evil and harmful. So I wanted to kind of just open this up to you. And then I've been really seeing, this interplay between these two worlds that I hold now as a trying to hold this this frequency, this pathway, this field that we can nurture and move forward with and move around in the world and interact with people energized by that. And sometimes I feel the two worlds separate, and then it makes me feel tired. Like, I feel strangely tired. You know what the bridge is? The bridge is love. And it's that love, love, love. And it's that love, 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 love. They're kind of, one is a direction for us. Okay. Love yourself. You're lovable. You're loved. Be loved. The other one is this divine connection. And the other one is go love others. And then the other one is really this seventh dimensional love that is purportedly bringing, coming through Gaia. Gaia being a 7-dimensional frequency, feminine, feminine, feminine. So I wanted to give you just a little beautiful background of some really deep things that I'm thinking and realizing, self-realizing in myself, and really beautiful, beautiful people. It is up to us now just to realize ourself, realize our purpose here, and not to be confused if we don't have a particular feeling, but to just affirm it every day. I am realizing myself as an I am. I am moving out in the world with kindness and consideration, and I'm listening every day to what is my purpose. Okay. And then I say this, I go, okay. And I say it to my highest realized self, my deepest manifestation of beingness. I say, guide me. Guide me, and not only where I go, but how I can remember how to be who I am. Because you already are it. You are already realized. You are. And you're living in a separate manifestation and frequency called density reality. I don't know why we decided to come and do this, but here we are. And so it's a transformational experience to be in density, right? And so now we must call upon that gorgeous, deep, beautiful self, realize self that we are, and breathe into it, move with it, dance with it, be silent with it, channel it. Yeah, artistic. Heal with it, regulate ourselves with it, interact with others as it. That's where we're going. That's our path. That's our path. And it's a beautiful one. It's the path of self-realization. And in my sense, there's no rules anymore. The mystery doesn't have rules except open, surrender, accept, and realize. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting me share with you these thoughts. And I may even be able to forward some of those thoughts to you if I can find some precious moments in this upcoming time. Okay, I'm going to ask you now to find that quiet place in you. And you may have eyes open, eyes closed. Your choice. Listen to the sound of your breath. Center, soften, open. Or soften, open, soften. Releasing the hard edges of our consciousness, the have tos and the must do's. Soften and surrender. If you would be so kind to do that with and for yourself and our field. Love, love, love. Mm-hmm. Accept yourself as love. Soften into love. And then you can even say, oh, right. I remember I am love. And then we call forth the mystery into our field, the frequency band of the feminine, the unknown feminine. And we call it forth with 3 words. I am that. I am that. And allow that to resonate through your being. I am that. Center and soften. I am that. And accept the power that emits from I am that. And see if you can allow the interplay between love and the mystery, between love and I am that. Try them on. And then our next step, I am that which is power. I am that which is power. The power to be. Of the power to manifest. The power to dream. The power to see. The power to heal and to know. The power to know. And allow any or many of these to sink in. Some will resonate more powerfully within you. I am that. And open to allowing that to register in your vehicle, your physical vehicle, your field. aligning with and resonating with that innate power. I am that. And drop in a little deeper. Thus, we begin to provide the pathway. Could call it the mystery road for this seventh dimensional love. Love to the power of 7, 7D, love, Gaia, love. Infiltrate into this reality system, fusing it, upgrading it towards wholeness, unified alignment with the One, celebration of the ceremony of the illusion, waking up, allowing this infusion of love, 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 love to bolster you on your path to realizing your precious gift that you bring here, realizing the full nature of your being, and realizing that you are holding hands with and as the One. And there's this moment where we have the opportunity to bow to ourselves. This allows in of the sanctification process. And now we have this moment where we expand our field to include others, not with words, not with edicts, dogma, with presence. I am presence. Expand your field now to include spouses, children, friends, pets. Expand and experience where your presence is registered. Curious, where is it registered? That. And into that one last time. I am that. And then we spend our last moments together here as we'll call it the mystery road, the pathway for love. To filter onto the planet, to the reality grid. Fluffing up the energy behind the illusion. I am love. Mm. And there's a moment of acceptance that must happen. Yeah. I am love. Blessed light comes into our field. It'll offer something back to you. And yes, here we are. We receive the blessing. You are joy. You are peace. You are grace. You are harmony. And namaste.